a good workout.
See you guys.
Yeah, you too, Manny.
Hey boys, where are we? The loft? Yeah, we're back at the loft again. I've got kid duty this morning, so I get to hang out with these guys, and we're going to play on the playground, and I'm gonna drink coffee and work on my iPad a little bit while you guys run off some energy. Does that sound like fun? So I got the kids set up on the playground, and what I am doing up here at the loft today is I am sending out personal messages to everybody that I am friends with on Facebook. So if you're my friend on Facebook, you probably either already heard from me, and if you haven't responded, open my message and check it out, or you're going to be getting a message from me. And I am just asking folks personally to consider making a pledge of support to the Tough Nissi project. So if you're watching this and you haven't gotten something from me yet, go check it out, toughnissi.com, and consider giving your support. Anything helps. Even if you don't donate, which I would love for you to do that, but even if you don't, sharing it is a huge help, because you never know who might see it, who might want to get behind it, and who could actually help us make this happen. So anyways, thank you so much in advance for going to do that. I know as soon as you're done watching this video, that's the first thing you're gonna do. Go to toughnissi.com and help us make this film happen. So one of the other reasons I'm here at the loft is because I am going to be meeting with somebody who is actually, you may or may not have met her yet, but she's probably one of the most important people to this film, and so I have to introduce you to her. So should be here any minute, and we'll sit down in front of the camera and tell you a little story. I want to introduce you to somebody who is really, really important. Actually, this film, Tough Nissi, would not be a thing at all if it were not for Joanna. So introduce yourself, Joanna.
Hi, I'm Joanna. I'm a friend of Nissi's. I've known her for almost a year now.
The reason this film is actually happening, Nissi shared with Joanna. Well, you can tell the story. Why don't you? Yeah, tell the story. Tell us about the moment that it was like, oh, this should be a thing.
So me and Nissi meet up every now and then, and we just kind of grew a connection. And I just really love her heart. I love her sassiness, her courage, and I just asked if we could meet up at a Starbucks close to her house, and she mentioned to me that she was going to do the Tough Mudder, and I just asked her more questions about that. How was she going to do it? And she explained, for example, the diet, the detox diet she was on, and so I was really intrigued by the discipline she had going into this training process for this run. As she was talking, as she was describing the vision she had for the team she wanted, of at least 17 or more people pulling and guiding her and helping her throughout this run, one of my desires is to work with film, and however I can, and so I just in my head I thought somebody needs to film this, somebody needs to capture all this, the training, the hard days, the good days that she has during this journey. And so I just asked her, I have no experience really, but I just asked her if I could capture it for her, if she would allow me to do that. And despite my lack of experience, if she was willing to just allow me to learn as I followed her, and she said yes. So that's kind of how it all started.
This is where I came into the story, and I happened to run into Nissi here at the loft, and Nissi was telling me about all of this, and she connected Joanna and I, and so Joanna and I got to sit down and talk about what she was trying to do and some of the struggles she was having, and so I thought about it and decided that I'd really like to help in whatever way I could, and so we talked about it, and actually it became kind of an opportunity for me to help tell this story, which is an amazing story, and really the thing that makes stories like this, actually see the light of day are people who can recognize those stories, recognize the beauty in them, recognize the life-changing potential of actually telling those stories. So I know I'm grateful, and a lot of people are going to be grateful that you saw that, that you had a vision for that. So that's really cool. But Joanna is kind of my right-hand man, if you will. She's my assistant. She's helped out with so many things, helping with social media stuff, helping us do live videos. She's even done some filming and will be operating some equipment during the race. So in more ways than just seeing the story, she's helping make this possible. So I couldn't let too many of these vlogs go through without introducing you to her, and you'll definitely be seeing more of her. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Oh man, it's only 11 o'clock and it already feels like it's been a super full day. We got to make lunch, put the kids down for a nap, and then I'm going downtown for a meeting. So that's gonna be fun. And then I'm gonna come back here and I'm just gonna send out more messages and try to raise more support for the film. So that's the rest of my day. I hope you have an awesome day. It's time to go downtown. So my meeting downtown went longer than I expected it to. I was going to, show you around, and then I was going to show you how I was hustling back home, sending out messages, and now I don't have time to do any of that, so I've got to end this vlog. But before I do, I'll show you this really interesting mural that I'm parked right next to. So that's just a small taste of downtown San Antonio. There's other stuff too. I'll show you around another time. I gotta go.